for today's video, I'll be filming a nude pink makeup look. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in dark brown. And as you can see, we gotta make sure that the eyebrows are looking A1. And I promise you guys it doesn't take as long as it may seem in the video, but while we're at it and while I'm continuously doing my eyebrows, might as well like, comment, and subscribe on my video. Right now, I'm just brushing the tip and tail of my eyebrows to make sure that they don't look like a block of squares. I will now be priming my face with the Maybelline New York Master Prime by Face Studio in 100. It will blur and smooth out any imperfections on my face and leave a matte finish. I'll then be using the e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Neutral. In all honesty, I want to give a shout out to one of my closest friends for putting me on BH Cosmetics, an incredibly affordable makeup brush brand. And the brush I'm using to blend out the concealer on my brows is the V5. And honestly, as I'm editing this video, I can't help but laugh because the amount of time I spent on my eyebrows in this video is not normal. As for priming my eyelids, I'm still using the same concealer that I use around my eyebrows, which is e.l.f. Cosmetics. And please, I cannot stress this enough, it's incredibly important to make sure that you're blending everywhere and not just on your eyeshadow. Okay, so if you want a really matte finish or like a skin-like foundation type of makeup look and not a cakey one, make sure that you're blending everywhere. I'll then be putting translucent powder on my eyelids to make sure that when I put the eyeshadow on, it's as pigmented as possible. Okay, so as for the best part of the video, I'll be using the La Palette Nude by L'Oreal Paris, and the color that you can see is sort of a nude pink, which is number 3 on the palette, and the sparkling that I'll be using to blend out a bit on my eyelid is number 2. When I tell you, I literally freestyled this simple yet gorgeous makeup look. I looked at every single one of my palettes. I took the La Palette Nude and I'm like, I'm choosing these 2 colors, and they turned out so beautiful together. e.l.f. Cosmetics has the best concealer hands down, and I put that on my soul because I have yet to use a concealer that is better than theirs. So if you have oily skin like me and you're looking for concealer, go for Camo Concealer 16-Hour, and it's literally the best. Before putting on any lip product, we need to make sure that we hydrate with Vaseline because we do not do ashy lips over here. The translucent powder that I'm using on my face is not the same on my eyelids. The one I'm putting around my eyes, my chin, and my forehead is in fact Laura Mercier translucent powder. As for the loose mineral powder, which is right after Laura Mercier's, I'll be putting Covergirl in the shade 600 Banana. And so I stop looking like a hot white mess. I'll be using the Studio Fix powder plus foundation in the shade NC45 by MAC Cosmetics. Here I am raving again, but Rimmel London's Blushes to Die For and Makeup Revolution's highlighter is top tier. I'm sorry, I just had to hype every product up in this video, basically. And as for the sort of sharp contour, I'll simply just be using Laura Mercier's translucent powder. Last but not least, I'll be using the Lasting Fix Setting Spray by Maybelline New York. And for the lips, it's number 5 Loyalist in Maybelline New York. And the brown nude, it's NYX Lingerie Push Up in the shade After Hours. I appreciate you guys for staying this long in the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.